So I mean, it's not unusual to hear these kinds of things, given how this world seems to be programmed, right? Like when a tree falls, you know how and where it's gonna land based on how it's cut, okay? If you do 80 on the wrong side of the highway, you have a good idea how that's gonna play out. It's unusual if you don't get into an accident, right? So nothing at this point should be a shock. If you are taking pictures at people's grave sites, rapping about murdering people, glorifying that, and actually committing a murder, you kind of have an idea of what your life is gonna end up like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think it's unusual. You know what I'm saying? At that point.
Hey yo gang, what's happening? It's your boy Araine TJ back again with another reaction video, and today we just catching up on Julio Foolio, bro. There's some breaking news, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to the dude. We all know it was coming, but let's check this out. Now before I get into it though, this video is by Celeb Sauce, you know what I mean? I've been watching him for a minute. He's a funny dude, good content. So if you're not subscribed to him, I have a link to his channel in the description below. You could head over there. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. Look, my man hit 111 million views, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. So, you know, check him out and yeah.
Dude, just give me a second, man. Don't be like that. Look, man. We're gonna give you a little bit more of an update, man. We covering the Foolio situation. You know what it is, man. There's a lot of heat in Jacksonville, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta cover this information, man. It's worth your while. Listen, man. I don't know if you know attorney Bruce Rivers, all right? He's an attorney that provides commentary and legal expertise on a lot of hip-hop crimes, all right? And he's weighed in on the murder of Charles Jones, a.k.a. Julio Foolio, all right? Take a listen to what he had to say.
Before we go again, hit this my name, bro. Julio Foolio, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. After you see how many like locations he dropped, how many times he dropped his location, I mean, or how reckless he was moving, bro. Like, he put the fool in Foolio. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just been moving crazy, bro, this whole time. We've been watching this dude just knocking on death's door, bro. Antagonizing people. Real fool, bro. But like I said, we ain't trying to talk no crazy on the dead, so rest in peace to the dude. But if you put your hand in fire, you're gonna get burned, son.
Concerning Foolio's murder, take a listen real and the song that Young and Ace dropped, take a listen real quick.
And then you see, you know, his lifeless body being taken away into an ambulance, and as that's happening, Young and Ace releases a diss track. Did you hear what he just said? He said, "Fellas got the low, I told them to do it." Now if they can link Young and Ace to any kind of case related to this is coming into evidence. Now we're gonna have more killings because it's just gonna fuel it even more. If you dance close to the sun, you're gonna get fucking burned. Look at that. Look at that car.
That's true. I literally just said that, but I don't know how I feel about this, bro. Cause I saw this dude already. I saw a video like pop up, and I just didn't watch it. Cause I was thinking to myself, bro, like, I don't know if it's necessarily like appropriation or culture vulture, you know what I mean? But it's just the way how people getting into hip hop, rap, and like the black culture nowadays. And bro, like you what you doing is making it more dangerous for other people, you know what I mean? Like this guy, this lawyer, no matter the color of his skin really, but this profession, this lawyer profession that really never really do cross into this type of genre, is not, it's creative, yes, but this lawyer doing reactions on it, and he's probably not the only one, putting things together, piecing things together. You're now making a future lawyer's job a lot easier, should a case, you know what I mean? Like, you're making a lot, that's how celeb was able to put this in front of us, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know how I feel about that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like, bro, you doing this, it's just, you shedding too much light on this type of world. You know what I mean? That's just me though. That's just me, I don't know.
That is premeditated first-degree murder, no question about it. But I mean, and then admitting to crimes online. You watch, all this stuff is going to come out. We're seeing it in Young Thug's case, where they're using his own lyrics against him in a criminal trial. And it's not like I'm some older white guy saying, "Well, you know, the music of the youth today is so blah." You know, no, they're killing each other. They're killing each other. It just has to stop.
Now, I just want to highlight, right, that Young and Ace mentioned the drop the low, I said do it. But Young and Ace had a song a couple years ago. It's called Who I Smoke. And he made the same type of statement. He said, they said drop the low, I said get it, or something like that. So he made the same type of statement before.
That's true. That's true. And at the end of the day, bro, that could just be coincidental. You know, all rappers and that type of rap be saying that. So it's like, I don't know, bro. It gotta be a little bit more specific than that. But how you feel about that? Let me know how y'all feel in the comments below.
Before. You follow what I'm saying? I just kind of want to throw that out there to say that this is something that he stated before. So to utilize it as a direct connection, it might not be as strong as one would think. Okay? I just want to throw that out there. Now, Alexa, what you saying? I'm just telling you what I just said. I just told you what I said. I said it in English, didn't I? I said it in English. Now, look. Here's the thing. What Bruce Rivers said was correct. All right. If we watching it in real time, they using Thugger's lyrics in court in real time. YNW Melly, if I remember correctly, they're using his lyrics in real time, even if it was recorded months ago. Okay. True. Do you really think they wouldn't connect you to a man's murder? Like, I'm under the belief, right? I sincerely am under the impression that they will connect you to a murder, even if they know you didn't do it. You follow what I'm saying? If they knew you wasn't involved in them, remember, we live in a country, right, where detectives are permitted to lie in interrogation rooms to obtain a confession. And according to research from the Innocence Project, which is an organization dedicated to exonerating wrongfully convicted people through DNA testing and they advocate for criminal justice and whatnot, they state that 1 out of 4 convictions are wrongful convictions. 1 out of 4, okay? So going online is a terrible move strategically, and it is absolutely reckless if you're trying to stay free. Now, here's another eerie detail that has emerged concerning Foolio's death. All right? Remember yesterday when we told you that Foolio said that his last birthday was his best birthday? He said, this is the best birthday I've ever had. That's what he said he's ever experienced. Because his previous birthdays, he got absolutely no love. Well, for this birthday, they had balloons for the man in the car. And get this, the balloons were damn near bulletproof. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Bro, you lied. But that's crazy, son. The same car he survived in before, but yeah, that's crazy. The balloon's bulletproof. I see what you, but look, all them yellow tags is bullet holes, bro. Son. Whoever did this, bro, they was making sure he didn't get away this time, bro. They was making sure.
Now, my understanding is Foolio got hit 3 to 4 times. I believe it was 3 to 4 times. And I'm sure a lot of bullets. We saw the front of the car. There's a lot of bullets that went through that. None of the balloons, they ain't even pop. Them balloons did not pop. The internet, look.
They was aiming at his head, bro. They upper body aims, bro. They making sure, like, alright, we hit you in your foot a couple times and you crack on that. Alright, we ain't aiming down no more. And they upped it, bro. It is what it is, bro.
The internet states that this man's net worth is estimated to have been $1 million. But the internet says our net worth is $588,000. And I ain't got it. I'm just letting you know I ain't got it. Okay. But let's say Foolio had $500,000. Wouldn't it? I think it would have been wise for Foolio to ride in a bulletproof vehicle. Don't you think so, man? To me, it would have been good sense for Foolio to have done that. You like to laugh. What's his name again?
Yeah, but it also been good sense for him to not constantly antagonize people. You know what I mean?
Foolio. We're talking about Foolio today. We're talking about Foolio. Wouldn't that have been wise? Now, here's another eerie detail that's going to really trip you out. This one might bug you out. Wait. Let me see one time. It's like, here's another. There was a photo that Foolio and his boys took. It was in a graveyard, okay? It was a graveyard pic, right? They took a picture in a graveyard at Royale Smith Jr.'s tombstone. Now, just in case you don't know, for the uninitiated, Royale Smith is RJ, who I believe is 23. This is Young and Ace's best friend, who I believe is also his brother. He always said, my best friend, my brother, okay? In the picture, Julio Foolio poses, right, with 4 other people, and they throwing up gang signs and gun signs at the grave of RJ, okay? Rap Spots TV posted this. They said 3 of the people in that picture, at the gravesite picture, are now dead, okay? One is in jail, and the other was shot.
Bro, that's crazy. You see how it be? You see how it be? That's what I be talking about, bro. It comes back at you. It comes back at you. Oh, if you that disrespectful, cause bro, they didn't have to be the ones to do it, you know. But to be riding all that disrespect, bro, nah, bro. Now you gotta get hit. You gotta get hurt, bro. Like, you gotta get got. Like, nobody gonna lie down. Nobody in that type of lifestyle or in that realm or world, no gang member who loses a family and see you doing this, is just gonna be like, it's cool, bro. I gotta go to church tomorrow. No, bro. He's gonna and he's gonna wait for you. Get back don't have no date on it, bro. So that's what I mean when I say, like, you know, this dude was looking for it.
I mean, like, I don't know what more we got to tell. If you were still in the gang culture, crime business, you like to kill people, shoot people, I don't know what more we have to tell you. It's like, what do we have to say to get it through your thick skull or for your kids? Because a lot of it ain't y'all, it's your kids. I don't know what more we got to tell you for you to get it through your thick skull. Lots of gangs in Jacksonville, lots of gangs in ATL, in the Bronx, okay? In Houston, Brooklyn, Compton, Detroit, Tennessee, Ohio. You know what I mean? Your neck of the woods if I ain't mention it, all right? Alaska, okay? This gang activity and gang culture, this follow the leader behavior with all of this trigger action leads to jail, the cell, or hell. You like the jail is the cell, the celeb. I know, but saying it in 3 makes it sound better. You know what I'm saying? It's look. It leads to jail or hell. I mean, I don't know what else we got to tell you. It is completely possible, right, for Foolio to have been more scared at other times than at the time of his death. Mm-hmm. But imagine the fear of the first moments entering the pits of hell and learning that it's not a bad dream. You know what I'm saying? You're like, how you know he in hell? The man, he glorified witchcraft. I mean, like, we got to spell this out. We got to hold your hand. The man glorified witchcraft, man. Where you think you're gonna end up if you down with witchcraft, you support witchcraft, you support murder, you down with murder, you promote murder, you glorify. Where do you think you're gonna end up, man? In heaven? Why would God force you to be with him? You hate him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna give you what you want. You don't want to be with him. So he's gonna put you where the people that hate God go. Look, imagine the fear first, the first moments entering the pits of hell and learning it ain't a bad dream. Look, if you're connected to the Most High, right? When you die, your mission on this cursed earth is accomplished, okay? You've completed your mission. You may rest from your labor eternally, okay? You was on a cursed planet where snakes fly in between trees. You can get attacked by freaking spiders, okay? Cockroaches are up in your crib, all right?
He just said, what? He said, where snakes fly between trees, bro, that's crazy. But nah, bro, like, this is so sad. You know, I don't know where the rest of this goes, but we kind of get the gist of it. It looks like he started talking about other stuff too. Hold on. Nah, alright, let's check it all out, gang.
Look, you finally get an eternal rest. It's an eternal vacation. Summertime has started for you. Once you die in the Lord, you good, okay? Look, at that point, it's almost, when you die in the Most High, it's like you waiting to experience the best possible world. Breathtaking sights, indescribable pleasures, renewed energy, enhanced taste buds for foods that overwhelm your senses, and overpowering, unhindered goodness, disconnected from the most and all the time. But you best pray that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? You better, listen, man, you're getting nervous. You should be uncomfortable. That folks essentially predicted this party was going to have another eerie piece of information, is that folks essentially predicted that his party was gonna have a tragic end, and it's kind of not like. Let me read to you what some of the people have said. Okay, so one person said, I'm reading this right. It said when he was posting his location.
Yeah, and that was the first post, bro. 1 week ago, the very first post, this getting shot up. Right after that, man, they gonna shoot the water out of the pool. I'm staying home.
And everything. One person said, concerning his party, this ish getting shot up. They gonna shoot the He's Foolio. This is move safe, bro. Not trying to hear nothing tragic about you. Well, unfortunately, it's too late for all of that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's not unusual to hear these kinds of things given how this world seems to be programmed, right? But like when a tree falls, you know how and where it's gonna land based on how it's cut, okay? If you do 80 on the wrong side of the highway, you have a good idea how that's gonna play out. It's unusual if you don't get into an accident, right? So nothing at this point should be a shock. If you are taking pictures at people's grave sites, rapping about murdering people, glorifying that, and actually committing a murder, you kind of have an idea of what your life is gonna end up like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think it's unusual. You know what I'm saying? At that point. Now, before I tell you about the backdooring, let me go to my shoutouts. TV. They posted something that actually may give a clue as to whether Foolio was backdoored. Now, I'm just going to explain. Now, I want you to take a look at the picture. Hopefully, Source has the picture up. Okay, the picture shows a Jacksonville artist named Backstreet TK. That's his name. Jacksonville artist Backstreet TK. Let me tell you a little bit about Backstreet TK. Very brief information. Okay, Backstreet TK is the cousin of Hakeem Robinson, known by his rap name K-So. Okay, K-So is accused of 2 murders. Okay, 2020 killing of Charles McCormick, known as Lil Buck, and a 2019 death of Adrian Gaynor, known as Bibby. Now, that song "Who I Smoke," the first person they mentioned is Bibby. Okay, so K-So is accused of murdering Bibby and Lil Buck. All right, Bibby is 16 years old when he died. So now, to get back to the picture, right? Backstreet TK is the cousin of K-So, who is said to have murdered 2 people that were connected to Foolio. Backstreet TK is in a pic with Dude in the dreads. And Dude in the dreads is in a pic behind Foolio. Now, this is what Rap House TV posted, okay? Let me just go to the actual. It says, "This is crazy. Rest in peace, Julio Foolio. Foolio new quote unquote friend knew he was his op playing chess. Foolio time was pending." So he put the arrow to him, and the same guy is standing behind Foolio. That guy that has the arrow on him is sitting next to Backstreet TK. Backstreet TK is connected to K-So. K-So is connected to, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Now, as we said, right? It's completely possible. It could be someone different in the pic. But look at the pic though. You know what I mean? Is it me or is that the same dude? I don't know if I'm looking at a Chinese police lineup. You see what I'm saying? If you look at a Chinese police lineup and they you know what I'm saying? And they be like, "Yo, man, which one of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, snatch your chain?" Would you be able to tell who snatched your chain? It might could be the same thing. Like, I know I hate to say it, like, is it the same person in the picture? So's cousin? Because if so, then that looks, how about that? Okay? And finally, I had a lot more stuff, man, but I'm gonna stop this one right here because I don't want it to go too long. All right, let me give you this last piece of information. All right, look, I put your drink down there because I didn't want to spit all over it. All right, look, check this out, man. I'm gonna end this off with Whopper with a chopper. You can't be serious, right? Do I look like I'm joking? Now, in case you didn't know, Whopper with a chopper is in the "Who I Smoke" video, right?
This man say bald. It's supposed to be called, but I know what he doing because he blood. Alright, my mama called me and said so no more jokes from me today because that's somebody's child just like I am to her, so no more jokes, just caskets. That's crazy.
I would play a clip, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a curse attached to the song, so we ain't playing the clip. But, alright, Whopper with a Chopper was on that song. I believe he was the second person? He might have been the second person in that song, okay? Before the chorus and then Young and Ace jumps in, okay? Whopper with a Chopper was on the song "Who I Smoke." And I think he had thoughts on Julio's death initially. But apparently, I think his mom jumped on his head because this is what he recently posted. He said, "My mama called me. I know you see bald me, but I think, with the gang culture, I think they switch around the letters and stuff like that. So unless, my mama called me and said some real ish. So no more jokes from me today because that's somebody's child, just like I am to her. So no more jokes, just caskets." Close quote. I'm trash, so I went to the comment section because that's what trash people do, right? We went to the comment section, okay? First comment said, well, not the first comment, but one person said, what's her name? Dre at Misha. Goodness gracious, Dre at Misha. She said, "Little do his mama know her son time coming. You live by the sword, you die by the sword."
Crazy that she said that, but anyways, gang, we get where the rest of it is going, you know what I mean? So, how y'all feel about Julio Foolio and his passing and the antics he was getting on up to, even the day of his passing, dropping all his locations, telling people everywhere he was going, and now it looked like he was backdoored for real, like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't just probably see with what he was doing on social media, there probably was somebody with him giving them the live, status. So it's all tragic. But anyways, live by the sword, like she said, you die by the sword. And if you like the art to the side, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. All right, bye everybody.